Hi, my name is Shanika. Welcome to my channel, and in this video I will be using the Olaplex line number 0 to number 7. So if you want to see how I use it, how it's applied, and you want to hear my thoughts on it, as well as hear a little bit more about the Olaplex line, then keep on watching. But before you do, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of my future video uploads. And now let's get right into it. If you're curious about my hair, how it's looking now in this like blow dried twist out, then watch my previous video. I will have that linked up in the cards as well as in the description box down below, so you can see how I did these blow dry twists. So, check that video out after this video if you're interested in finding out how I got this style. But let's get right into the video.
Olaplex Intensive Bond Building Hair Treatment. So number 0 primes, repairs, strengthens, and protects all hair types. The directions say to apply number 0 to dry hair in small sections. Saturate from root to tip. Hair should be damp, not drenched. Leave on hair for 10 minutes. Do not rinse. It then proceeds to say apply a generous amount of number 3 hair perfector to saturate your hair and wait 10 minutes. And that after you rinse, you can use their shampoo and conditioner, which I will be using those next couple of Olaplexes as well. So Olaplex hair perfector number 3 repairs and strengthens all hair types. And this direction says to use 1 time per week. For damaged hair, 2 to 3 times per week. Apply on damp towel dried hair. Apply a generous amount from scalp to ends until hair is thoroughly saturated. Leave on for a minimum of 10 minutes, longer if desired. Rinse from hair. For best results, shampoo and condition with their Olaplex number 4 and 5. So remember, when you're using things like this, to definitely follow the directions. So Olaplex number 4, the Bond Maintenance Shampoo. It repairs, strengthens, and nourishes all hair types. And use every time you shampoo or after rinsing Olaplex number 3 hair perfector from hair, lather, and rinse. And then you can follow up with the conditioner. So the conditioner, Olaplex number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. It repairs, strengthens, and nourishes all hair types. Directions say apply Olaplex number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner and leave on for 3 minutes and then rinse. So those are the set of Olaplexes that I will be using today. I have actually 2 more, which I will talk about them a little bit later. But for now, these are the first set that I will be using. Remember, when using the Olaplex line, to follow the directions. If you have a licensed cosmetologist that you go to regularly and they know your condition of your hair and what's going on with your hair, and they recommend, to tweak the routine of using the Olaplex and everything, then I would say, okay, in that case, you have a professional giving you professional advice on how to use it. But other than that, if anyone else is telling you and they're not a licensed cosmetologist, then, I would say stick to just following the directions. I think that would be safer instead of trying to just do something like, especially putting things in for a longer period of time than what's stated on the directions.
hair looks after the shampoo and conditioner number 4 and 5 of Olaplex are rinsed out. My hair feels so soft, like so soft. As I showed you guys a little bit before, like, you know, you can see the definition in my hair. You know, I just had it in a bun and just sitting up in the bun until I can come back on camera and then take it down and show you guys like how it's looking and everything. And it feels cleansed. It just feels so soft, like, oh my gosh, so soft. And the definition that's here, like you could see some of it here too, almost like, you know, as if I had a deep conditioner and I had rinsed it out and I'm coming back to you guys like for a deep conditioning video. That's kind of like how I'm feeling, but you know, with it being a little bit dried, you know, because it's damp right now. So just to go back and give you guys my thoughts on the 0 and 3. So after I rinsed that out, like when I tell you I was wowed in the shower. So my hair, like each individual curl, like you could see the curl in there, like the pattern, whatever pattern I have, and you could see the pattern in there, and I could see that it was defined, obviously, and it was like single curls just defined. And I did have like, I felt like, I don't know if like how the bond is like reconstruct, like connecting the bonds together, and it helps kind of do that repair and reconstructing your bonds together. So I don't know if that also helps to, like, you know, with the elasticity, which I'm assuming it might, because my hair like also shrunk up a bit too. I mean, the weight of the water kind of stretches the hair out a bit, but rinsing that out, I could see like my hair just kind of shrink up, but it was so defined, so curled, soft too. And yeah, and it was easy to detangle with the conditioner. I actually used the same wine tooth comb I had. Like I used my fingers too, used my fingers initially, try to get everything through, and then I used the comb to kind of speed up the process and stuff. Because I'm not against combs or anything or any tools. It's just that I got used to using my hands for a while, and certain styles I do use combs. So those are my thoughts on those so far. To finish off the Olaplex, I'm going to go ahead and use the number 6, which is the Bond Smoother. It's the leave-in reparative styling cream. Okay, and then the Olaplex number 7 bonding oil. Okay, so I'm gonna put both of these in. The oil reduces frizz and flyaways, extends color and renews vibrancy, heat protection up to 450 degrees, shortens drying time, softens and detangles, UV protection, no residue, color safe, vegan, and alcohol free. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these and just put it in and like twist up my hair. So you're just gonna see me like speed through that part, and then I'll just give a brief thought on what you know, how the leave-in has felt, and like with the oil and everything too, because I won't have it in, you know, at least for this video to kind of like tell you how do I feel it is in the long term, but I'll initially tell you how it feels going on my hair. And maybe like in another video, because I am going to do an actual styling video after this, so you guys will probably see that posted a little bit later. So you definitely want to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when that video does come out. I'm just going to follow the directions. For the leave-in, it just says apply a very small amount to damp or dry hair, concentrating the product on your mid-length to ends, comb through, and style as desired. Let's get right into it. hair is fully twisted. I've already showed you guys. So I did 3 in each section, so a total of 12 twists. And as I put, just initial thoughts, as I put the bond smoother on, it did smooth on my hair. I feel like I had to put, even though it's a small amount, just for it to fully smooth and distribute through my hair, because my hair was slightly damp to a little more on the dry side, which it does say you can put damp to dry hair. You can put it on. I just went ahead and did a little bit more passes on it. So I think I did like 2 to 3 on some parts, just depending on how much I needed. Or I split the section, because that's why I did 3 sections in each of my 4 sections. And just got 12 twists over overall, because I wanted to be able to distribute it easier. And so doing the smaller sections will help when you are trying to distribute it in your hair, and that way you don't have to use too much. So I would recommend doing it in smaller sections, so that way it can evenly distribute. And then you can use a comb to comb it through. I did start using the wide tooth comb, but then after I just did my finger detangling like I normally did to distribute it and make sure it's all the way through my hair, and also using the praying hands method to the smooth on and everything. And with the oil, you kind of have to like shake it, so I just shaked some in my hand, try not to get too much, rub it, and then smooth it on, and just make sure I'm smoothing it in really good, making sure I got my ends and everything, and then twisted up my hair. So pretty straightforward. Those are like first impression kind of thoughts on those 2. And it just says that, like, you know, again, this has a heat protectant, so I can go ahead and style whether I want to blow dry and straighten my hair, or if I just want to blow dry, or if I want to do just a normal style. I mean, I could do that too, because, you know, after that you just style and go. So overall with the Olaplex, I definitely liked how my hair is feeling, how some of my results were with the number 0, the 3, how my hair felt with the shampoo, the 4 and 5, and so far how my hair is feeling definitely with 6 and 7. And I just told you kind of how it was when I applied it on my hair. So I'm definitely liking this so far. I won't be using this often, not all the time. I think it's just as needed. And I, like I said earlier, I will be styling my hair next, but that will be in a next video. So definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of that future video upload, or any of my future video uploads if you're interested in my content and you liked my channel. And then also hit that like button. That will definitely help me out with the YouTube algorithm. It'll help YouTube to push my videos forward so that more and more people can see my videos. And then comment below, like, you know, have you tried Olaplex? Are you thinking of trying it? You know, and if you have tried it, how did you like it on your hair? Did you really feel like that your hair felt different and everything? So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.